This is JP Cruz in Denver, and you're listening to an original Literati Records podcast.
I first heard of the Vandelles maybe about 4 years ago when a dear friend of mine that lives in Albuquerque, New Mexico, gave me a heads up on them. I'm a fan for sure. So naturally, when I heard that they would be one of the national acts in this year's Gathering of the Clouds Festival in downtown Denver, Colorado, I was very excited to get a chance to see the New York-based Vandelles show for the very first time. With their vibrant fuzzy guitars and dirty aesthetic fans have come to rely on, I just knew that their performance was going to be something to see and appreciate for myself. And they didn't disappoint me. They played an amazing set and sounded awesome. And to top it all off, Jasno and Lindsay were so gracious to offer me a quick sit-down with them so that I could get to know them a little bit better and learn a little bit of the history behind the Vandelles. And this is the result. So once again, this is JP Cruz, and I want to thank you for listening to an original Literati Records podcast. This is Jay from Literati Records. I'm conducting an interview with the Vandelles. How you guys doing tonight?
Good.
Pretty good.
Good,
Feel
good.
pretty great.
First time in Denver?
First time ever. We're virgins.
Yeah, not anymore.
What have you guys been doing since you've been out here?
Petting dogs, petting a lot of dogs, seeing some mountains.
What did you say?
We went to,
What gazing?
we were seeing some elk earlier on the highway, and they're like eating in the field, and it was really euphoric, but then we were like, oh, look at those elk. They're like shoe grazing.
Did you hear them bugling at all?
No, we couldn't hear anything.
bugle out there? That's
80 miles an hour down the highway.
The fact that they bugle is just great. So you guys are really, really awesome. In Denver, we love you guys.
Thanks, man.
And,
Love you too.
Just want to know a little bit about you. You know, where are you guys from?
You're trying to ask
Originally. I know, right? I know. Where are you guys originally from?
I started the group. I grew up in Rockville, Maryland, and I started writing shit in high school. And then I moved to college and went to New Brunswick. I met a bunch of
We're from Brooklyn.
We are from Brooklyn.
In a nutshell.
That's the brief history.
Jason came from
Okay.
Mars. He's not from Brooklyn.
He's
That
from
is
Mars.
I'm not a normal human being.
Right,
At least not when it comes to carrying gear around.
right.
Fuck off. Oh, you saw that.
You can't see that out there in Radio Land, but yeah.
So you guys have officially been the Vandelles for how many years?
Well, the previous lineup was around for 4 years, I guess, 4 or 5 years, since 2005.
Sure.
And then it switched to being a three-piece, and we welcomed Lindsay,
Hi.
bass. Kind of been killing it ever since, I'd say.
Definitely.
We toured with the Mary Chain.
Do what we do.
We've been recording.
Yeah, we had the opportunity to go on tour with the Jesus and Mary Chain a few months ago, so that was a lot of fun for us.
I am a huge...
Obviously, it was fun, but we're huge fans of them as
too.
well. Like, we all saw them in
We were the
Austin
dorks on the side of the stage.
6 months before that. You know,
Yep.
we were the band.
It's just like Honey. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
They'll
the
forever
old
remember
school
us as
stuff.
the band they couldn't keep off stage.
Right.
Because I had to be as close as possible.
Sure.
But yeah, so since Lindsay joined the band, we've done that tour, and it was killer.
I mean, what do you guys think about Free Heat? Have you heard of them?
Yeah, on Planting Seeds, that's a great label, and
Absolutely.
I thought that was some good stuff. But I'm glad to know that Mary Chain are back.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What are you guys, some other your influences?
Black Sabbath, I think, is definitely like
I
a
think that's an unspoken one we don't say a lot.
spoken one, but
But-
I'm going to say it as much as possible.
When we were writing as a band, we're always like, oh, make it more Sabbath, or what should we do with this riff? Make it more Sabbath.
Right.
So it is kind of an unspoken thing. It's kind of the mood thing, I guess. It needs to have that darkness.
Stuff that's not so obvious, definitely like the Ramones.
Oh,
The Beatles.
Ramones, Beach Boys, early Beatles.
Beatles.
Yeah, early Beatles especially. People
Oh,
hate
yeah.
on that stuff, and that's actually the best stuff.
it is.
I have to say.
I
Especially,
agree.
you watch some of the live videos on YouTube from them in the early 60s, and it's just like, damn, so many bands have been trying to do this since then, and not at all even come close.
No.
It's crazy, the
No.
live shit. But yeah, so they're
Modern
a big
bands.
one.
We like modern bands sometimes.
Do you know Las Vegas?
Yes. They're a
Of
pretty
course.
great band.
They,
I haven't gotten to see them, but
I really wanted to see them when they played some shows with Ravenettes. That was like in 2009, I think. But I wasn't able to go to those, unfortunately.
Sure.
But I was like so mad. That's the shows that I missed, I think.
Okay, so you guys do me a favor. Just shout out like bands that you love.
Young Prisms,
Okay.
Foxygen, Jeff the
Yeah.
Brotherhood, Nirvana.
Everything.
Nirvana, man. My Bloody Valentine.
Okay.
Obviously, Jesus and
that?
Mary Chain. Young Boys.
We have a lot of friends.
Dundum
in
Girls and
Brooklyn.
Crocodiles
We could give
are-
shout outs all day to our friends at home.
We love Best Hosts.
What about like old school like The Cure, that kind
Totally.
of like
I've been
goth.
listening to The Cure the entire trip, and I recently rediscovered like my teenage industrial years. So we've been listening to everything.
What's
from
your favorite
Iv'e
album by
Nation
The
to,
Cure?
That's hard. My favorite song is Letters to Elise.
I love that
My favorite record,
Yes.
it depends on what mood I'm in.
Sure.
Yeah.
You like The Top? I mean, you're that kind of Cure fan. The Top is
Yes.
awesome. People
They
don't
have a
know
large
about that
catalog.
shit, you know? They just don't know, do they? So what else?
Maybe some of their older ones.
Susie? Any,
Definitely Susie and the Banshees fan. Concrete Blonde.
Yeah,
I really like.
Yeah, I love Yeah, Yes. Although that's skipping to a totally different generation.
I know.
But they came
Completely.
out of nowhere. When I was getting out of high school, I got to see them in D.C. at the 930 Club, which was amazing. And they played at a place that was called Brownies. It was like a strip club in New York that I got to go to. And that was a really cool show. I mean, seriously, seeing them in at that period where Karen was like at her most expressive and crazy on stage, it
That was when she was at
was
her
something
best.
to really see.
Sure. And feel, I'm sure. It's all about feeling the music, though, right?
Definitely.
Exactly, and they created.
What are you
something-
guys' feeling on, like, image and all that shit? Like, is
I
it
feel
about
like
the music,
you should be
or is it...
yourself, so, I don't know.
Sure.
Be yourself. Like, dress how you feel.
But you know what I mean,
It
like...
depends on how it's expressed. If it's something that you're really coming from a point of view, like this is my personal point of view on a band called Dum Dum Girls that I know some of my bandmates don't agree with, but I think that
Some of my bandmates. There's two of us in the band besides Jason, by the way. So
I think
that
Dee
being
Dee-
said,
Sure.
Dee Dee looked at a
Yes.
band like the Ramones and said, "What can I do that's my thing that would be girl group and styled and very unique for now?"
Sure.
And she really found something that she could do too with vintage items, which I appreciate that as well.
Right.
I'm someone who appreciates fashion. I think
We
we
love
live
you,
in New
Dee Dee.
York,
For sure.
dude. But
we
yeah,
love
sure.
you, Dee Dee.
we do.
Well, I just want to let you guys know you guys got really talented. I enjoyed what I heard, and I appreciate your time,
Cool. Thanks, man.
I mean, I don't want to drag this on and on. I'd love to sit and talk with you guys further, but,
Thanks for coming tonight.
Cool, thanks for having us.
thank you
It
guys.
was a really fun show, and man, Gathering in the Clouds is kick ass.
It is.
So,
Yes,
It
if you're not
is.
If you're out
down
there
here,
and
they got
listening to
two
this-
Do you guys,
more nights, so come see our friends the Warlocks play.
I
for
love
sure.
the Warlocks.
Gliss is another really good
I want to
band
meet
playing.
Gliss, and we'll be here
They're so
all 3
great.
nights, so it's going to be me and Mark, we're going to be
Sweet.
covering it. So
Definitely talk to those bands, but especially Bobby, man. He's the man.
Sure.
Talk to the Warlocks. They're
Absolutely, I will be. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
You guys have a great night.
awesome. So nice meeting you.
You too.
Thank you.
Take care.
Cool.